Hey everybody, welcome to another off the shelf board game review. This week we're looking at Bad Beets by Stoneblade Entertainment. Now Bad Beets is a bluffing game for 2 to 5 players, but the really cool thing is it's made for the younger family members. Now if you're familiar with games such as Coup and Love Letter, you're going to appreciate the mechanics in this game, but I like to describe this game as kind of a combination of Coup and Love Letter blended together to create something new and with one extra touch. There's no player elimination in Bad Beets. Now in the game of Bad Beets, every single player is going to have a card down, face down in front of them, just like your typical bluffing game. But what makes this game a little bit different is at the start of the game, there's going to be a card drawn from the deck. The player who starts the game gets to look at the cards they have in their hand, pick one of them to pass to the next player who can't look at that card until their turn comes around, and then the person whose current turn is gets to claim they have any one of the 5 cards in their hand and take the effect. Here's the really cool thing, like all bluffing games, if the other players don't call my bluff, I can pretty much claim I have any card and take effect of that card. I don't even need to prove whether I do or don't even have that card. But if another player calls my bluff, that's where we have some problems. If, for example, I claim that I have the Tattletale card and somebody calls my bluff and I'm able to prove that I actually do have the Tattletale card, my card still gets to go off, and then the other player is going to start gaining extra beats. And here's the cool thing about the game and why there's no player elimination. This game is called Bad Beets because all the players are trying to be the first person to get rid of all the beets on their plate. Every player starts the game with 8 beets, and the first player to get rid of all their beets is going to be the winner of the game. But when you're calling out bluffs, and whether you're winning or losing these calls on these bluffs, or whether your cards are succeeding or not, that's going to affect whether you're going to lose beets or gain beets. Players are going to keep doing this, bluffing, calling each other bluff when they can, passing cards back and forth, creating a really unique mechanic until one player manages to get rid of all their beets and winning the game. That's the way the basic game is played. There's also some advanced rules where you're going to play through multiple rounds, and every time a player wins one of the rounds, they're going to get a really nice ice cream sundae. The first person to get a certain amount of ice cream sundaes wins the game. That's the basic overview for Bad Beets the game. If you want to learn exactly how to play the game, check out my tutorial video for Bad Beets the game. If you want to watch some sample gameplay where I let my kids get in on the fun, it's a little bit more rambunctious than you may be used to from my channel, but I think this is a family game, and I think this was a perfect opportunity to get my kids in on the fun. So a little bit rambunctious, and you get to see how we're kind of taunting and how we kind of like to be a little bit more rambunctious when we play games, but you can definitely see how fun Bad Beets can be as a family game. Finally, if you want, you can check out my full review of Bad Beets the game, where you even get a little bit of opinions from the younger ones, and you get their opinions on just what they think about Bad Beets and how it compares to some other games in a bluffing genre. Check out those other videos. As always, thank you for watching. Please subscribe and stay tuned for those other videos.